everybody, this is the Whisper Corner. You can call me Kev. So in this video, I'll be reading out 27 facts that you might not know. So let's begin. Blood donors in Sweden receive a thank you text when their blood is used. Are you a blood donor? I used to be. Not allowed anymore. Fact number 2. The heads on the statues on Easter Island have bodies as well. Fact number 3. In Scooby-Doo, Shaggy's real name is Norval Rogers. So Shaggy is Norval. Fact number 4. The space between your eyebrows is called the glabella. That's also the name of the bone underneath that space that connects your brow ridges. So this is your glabella. Glabella. Number 5. Sundoku is the act of acquiring books or other reading materials and not reading them. I have several books that I've bought over the years. I still haven't got around to it. The number 4 is the only number in the English language with the same number of letters as the meaning of its name. Fact number 6. I knew it wasn't a good idea to number these because I haven't numbered the actual notes. Fact number 6. Beauty and the Beast was the first animated film to be nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. It lost to The Silence of the Lambs. Since then, only 2 other films have been nominated for Best Picture. I'll give you 10 seconds to think. They were Up and Toy Story 3. Fact number 7. Frank Sinatra, who was 70 at the time, was offered the lead role in Die Hard. Apparently it was a contractual obligation. They never really thought he would take it. Fact number 8. Sleeping through summer is called estivation. Sleeping through summer is called estivation. Estivation. So the opposite of hibernation. Fact 9. The first person selected as Time Magazine Man of the Year was the aviator Charles Lindbergh in 1927. Fact number 10. Each of the suits on a deck of cards represents the 4 major pillars of the economy of the Middle Ages. Hearts represented the church, spades represented the military, clubs represented agriculture, and diamonds represented the merchants. Fact number 11. A double rainbow occurs when sunlight is reflected twice inside a raindrop. If you look closely, you can see that the colours of the second rainbow appear in reverse order. So instead of VIG-BIV, it'll be VIBG, your. Fact number 12. The dingo fence in Australia at 3,500 miles is longer than the distance between New York to London. So the dingo fence, a fence to keep out dingoes, is 3,500 miles. Fact M. Only 2 countries have the colour purple in their flags. They are Nicaragua and Dominica. So only 2 countries have the colour purple. It's generally thought to be because purple is a very hard colour to create. In the old days it was very, very expensive. Next, the first person convicted of speeding was travelling at 8 miles an hour. The speed limit was 4. Next, your nostrils work one at a time. Marie Curie is the only person to earn a Nobel Prize in 2 different sciences. Fact number, we'll say 16. If you listen very closely, hot water and cold water sound slightly different when being poured. The heat changes the thickness or viscosity of the water, which changes the pitch of the sound it makes. What we feel as heat comes from the molecules of the water moving about quicker. Cold water is thicker and therefore makes a slightly higher pitched sound. Next, the first mobile device to be called an iPhone was made by Cisco, not Apple. It allowed the user to use the voice functions of Skype without a computer. Apple announced its iPhone 3 weeks later, and Cisco sued for trademark infringement. The lawsuit was ultimately settled out of court, and both companies were allowed to use the name. When the Dutch captured New York from the English in 1673, they renamed it New Orange in honour of William III of Orange. The following year, the English regained control and ditched the orange and named it after the Duke of York. So it was the Big Orange, and of course it's now, well, you can finish that. The hottest temperature ever recorded on Earth was 2 billion degrees Kelvin. Researchers at Sandia National Laboratories produced the record-breaking temperature in their lab using a superheated gas equal to about 3.6 billion degrees Fahrenheit, or around 2 billion Celsius. Tree rings get wider during wet years. Thinner rings appear during drought, and thick ones mean there was a significant rainfall. Human teeth are the only part of the body that cannot heal themselves. Teeth are coated in enamel, which is not a living tissue. The Spanish national anthem has no words. The Marcha Real is one of only 4 national anthems in the world to have no official lyrics. The others are Bosnia and Herzegovina, Kosovo, and San Marino. 3 to go. Google Images was literally created after Jennifer Lopez wore that infamous dress at the 2000 Grammy Awards. So many people were searching for her outfit, the search engine added an image search function. The last letter added to the English alphabet was J. The letter dates back to 1524, and before that, the letter I was used for both the I and the J sounds. And the next one, and the final one, is a wee bit hard to pronounce, so give me a second. An ultracrepidarian. An ultracrepidarian is someone who voices thoughts beyond their expertise. Another term is Twitter user. So an ultracrepidarian is someone who talks about stuff they're not qualified to talk about. We don't know anyone like that. Sure we don't. So that was 27 facts that you might not know. So I'm the Whisper Corner. You're you. Thanks for watching and cheery bye.